Singapore got into the #1 spot again, but this time is something we won't want to get into here. Here's everything about what list we got into. Simplify and summarize for you. Turn on the CC if you don't understand my sense, you idiot. So, in the past, criminals mostly look like this. Nowadays, criminals look like this. Or heck, maybe that's not how they look like instead, but you get the idea. In the past, we might never see a criminal for 10 years. Nowadays, a criminal has just messaged you 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it's a different world now. Thinking that you won't encounter scammers, it's like thinking that you won't see Subway in a Korean drama. Impossible. So, given that the crime rate in Singapore is low, the scam rate in Singapore is low as well, right? No way. For a start, just remember this. Only about 7% of scams are reported to the police. So these figures might be much higher. Last week, it's revealed in the Global Anti-Scam Summit that from August 2022 to August 2023, over USD $1 trillion was scammed globally. For comparison, in the whole of 2020, only USD 47.8 billion was scammed globally. And just so you know, 1 trillion is 1,000 billion. So you can imagine the growth. Now here's the thing. Based solely on how much each victim lost, Singapore got into #1. On average, each scam victim in Singapore lost a whopping USD $4,031. The second place is Switzerland, whereby victims lost USD $3,767 on average. Yeah, so this means if you're a Singapore PR with a citizen citizenship and you got scammed, you actually earn USD $264. Girl man. But why? Simple. We are rich. You see, the scammers are usually based overseas, so they can target anyone without needing to come to the place physically. Basically, the work from home model has benefited the scammers. Nowadays, if you're like me with no friends, the number of scammers contacting you is more than the number of friends contacting you. It's of course not just about malware scams, but it's one of the most popular one in Singapore recently, with over $10 million lost to scammers in 2 months. But here's the thing, banks are finding ways to stop the scams. However, during the conference, the Global Anti-Scam Alliance Managing Director says something that makes sense. He says scammers are winning, and it's not because they know how to use ChatGPT nowadays. Instead, they become more innovative in fighting anti-scam measures. Like for example, last time those love scams on Facebook won't do video calls. If you want to know more about love scams, you can watch an anti-scam video we once did with the Singapore Police Force before cats took over the channel. Now, scammers use deepfake to do video calls, looking at the image in their profile pictures, kind of like how TikTok can change your face super easily. You see, according to experts, the key to all scams is emotions. Whether through positive emotions like love or negative emotions like worries, it's hard to control our emotions. Because if you can control our emotions, we will all have pointy ears. The best way is always through education. But if you scroll through my videos, you'll know why it's not getting through. Social medias are pushing soft news like Naomi Neo buying a Lamborghini instead of hard news like a scam alert, which is why there are now 2 options. Firstly, share this video so more people will know more about scams. Confirm it's not because I want to get more views. And secondly, take this shortcut of downloading the Scam Shoe app. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but at least we will always update to stop as many scams as possible. It's super easy, but continue to be like what I did earlier before.
你好，记得我吗？
you 漂亮 you pretty
漂亮哦。
I know Jennifer from Ang Mo Kio, right?
是的，以前我住在阿摩 Kio 的那一个他妈的王八蛋那个手孩carry 我去宜春，现在我在宜春了咯。
哦，
鸭子我最近不见我的提款机所以我打电话给你你可以 pay 我5000块钱吗？我明天还给你的。
Always think instead of rely on the app 哎呦。You smart say Hannah after she asked you to transfer you money. No it's because she's from Yishun In the meantime, if you feel you have learned something, consider subscribing and also watch this video to know what banks are doing to stop the malware scams.